The successor of Natha Parampara along the lineage of Sri Bhaktanatha Mahaswamiji, Sri Chandrasekhara Natha Mahaswamiji, Sri Ramananda Natha Mahaswamiji, and Parama Puja Jagatguru, Shri 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 Dr. Bala Gangadhara Natha Mahaswamiji, with an historical tradition of 1,800 years, is the present illumined seer, Parama Puja Jagatguru, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmala Nandanatha Mahaswamiji. Heading the Adi Chunchanagiri Mahasamastana as its 72nd pontiff, he follows the footsteps outlined by his predecessor with awe and envisions for continuing the good works carried out by the mutt and expanding the same to benefit the global masses. Parama Puja Jagatguru, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmala Nandanatha Mahaswamiji, an ardent follower of Parama Puja Jagatguru, Shri 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 Dr. Bala Gangadhara Natha Mahaswamiji. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Parama Puja Jagatguru hails from a small village in Gupi Taluk of Tumkur district. After his early schooling, he joined Government Polytechnic College Tumkur and passed his diploma with distinction, securing the 7th rank for the state. Later, he passed his graduation in civil engineering from National Institute of Engineering, Mysore, and did his M.Tech in structural engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Madras. Mahaswamiji, unlike other youngsters, had orientation towards spiritual and service activities rather than materialistic happenings. This attracted him to volunteer and teach at the blind school in Archakanahalli, Ramnagara district. He found serving these visually challenged children more smoothing than pursuing research at top engineering institutions of the country. This makes it obvious of the humane and modest nature of the present seer. He also, like his guru, believes and enjoys in working for the society, upliftment of the downtrodden, and shares similar views to the former. The Parama Puja Mahaswamiji took to ascetic renounced life in 1998 and underwent proper training in traditional knowledge systems. He has mastered the Deva Bhasha, divine language of Sanskrit, and has also learned Advaita school of philosophy propounded by Adiguru Sri Shankaracharya. His unquenched thirst for knowledge is evident from his attitude in conferences and functions, wherein he enjoys listening to the discourses on Vedas and other Shastras as a student rather than as the head of one of the glorious mutts. This young Paramapuja Mahaswamiji, in line with his educational background and interest, has taken up the most important task of revolutionizing the mutt activities to be tech-friendly. He has taken up the initiative of introducing computerized working environment in all the administrative affairs of the mutt. The present Paramapuja Mahaswamiji, before being chosen to succeed the Siddha Simhasana, was appointed by the former Paramapuja Mahaguruji to head the Shaka Mutt at Chikbalapur. His selfless service and involvement in the activities of the mutt impacted on the Guru to adopt Paramapuja Jagatguru, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmala Nandanatha Mahaswamiji, as his rightful heir and occupy the responsible position of heading Sri Adi Chunchanagiri Mahasamastana Mutt. A true leader is one who focuses on the collective progress rather than on concentrating on individual gains. The present Mahaswamiji is immensely influenced by the preaching of Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and teaching of Swami Vivekananda. He, in addition to advocating the Jnana and Karma path of Paramapuja Jagatguru, Shri 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 Dr. Bala Gangadhara Natha Mahaswamiji, fervently believes in integral development through adherence to Raja Yoga, a path advocated by Swami Vivekananda. In pursuance of the same, Mahaswamiji has convened the Foundation for Unity of Religious and Enlightened Citizens, FUREC, and is actively associated with the Hindu Dharma Acharya Sabha, Confederation of Indian Spiritual Movement activities. His writings reflect his revolutionary thoughts of converging all the divergent efforts of the Adi Chunchanagiri Mutt towards reviving of Sanatana Hindu Dharma and secluding all the myths and superstitious beliefs in the society which are misleading and diluting the energies of present generations. His Holiness is actively involved in counseling activities and guide the ones who have strayed and beguiled from the righteous path. He is the ideal example for present-day youth who try to mimic the shallow Western culture, disregarding our rich values as an influence of modern education. The Mahaswamiji is the Chancellor of Adi Chunchanagiri University, which is a multidisciplinary university consisting of several programs in the field of medicine, pharmacy, nursing, engineering, management, commerce, education, yoga and natural sciences. His vision is to intricately combine science and spirituality into the education system. Our respectful pranams to Parama Puja Jagat Guru Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji. Jai Shri Gurudev.